My name's again, I repeat, Donald Kiru Businge. I'm the national coordinator. I have come today with a team that you see here, and we thank God that we are here today in your presence. And I want to thank the team in Ankole region. But before I go far, I want to give you a simple introduction on MK Army. What is MK Army? How did we start? Where have we reached? First of all, me personally as Donald, I joined this MK movement 4 or 5 years ago. We joined at a time when we saw there was a lot of noob hatred against NRM, against Muhoozi, which later moved to against MK. So we noticed that whenever Muhoozi would tweet, 1,000 people would rise and attack Muhoozi. NRM would tweet, 2,000 people would attack Muhoozi, and only one person would defend Muhoozi. We said, what is the problem? Why is Muhoozi not able to be defended when he won the election with 5 million, 7 million? So we realized it was a certain age group that was on social media. So we said, for us, we may not be that group, but we want to help this group. So we started mobilizing. We recruited an army on Twitter in 2019. The purpose of the army was to neutralize the lies of Noob, to neutralize the wave of Bobby Wine, to shut down their hate speech. So we started silencing them every day, every day, every day, every day. In 2020, that's when I joined Commander Balam. And Balam was already with Chairman Katwiri and the friends of MK. So that's when I joined Commander Balam. And then we started expanding this thing in the 2020 lockdown. But by that time, what we are doing was to continue with the protection. But now we are moving more into MK only. We had now started seeing that let us sell this brand for the future, because you can see a fruit that is going to be good. So we said, let us start marketing this fruit. So we started marketing that fruit. Until in 2020, we decided that let us form a national committee. So we formed a national committee called Muhoozi for presidency. And then we started this mobilization. Through 2021, we held the national elections. The first national elections, though they were on social media, we were on Zoom, 100 people join and vote. That's how we did the first elections. Until now, where we have reached. But I gave you that background to see that we came as a force to protect the party, to protect Muhoozi, and to protect MK. And that's the same force we have today here that is fighting to protect General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, our next president. So why are we here? We are here because of 3 things. My chairman said something, but we are here for 3 things. Because we love NRM, because we love President Museveni, because we love General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. And if you say you hate the generator, then you hate Muhoozi. Why am I saying that? Anybody who loves Muhoozi should love the future of Uganda. So you cannot stand here and you say those generators should shut down. Then you hate this country, you want Muhoozi to go, and you have no plan. And for us, we are saying, because we love Muhoozi, we want a plan. And that is our difference with the Otafires and his group. You understand? For us, we are saying we love Muhoozi, but we want the next step. But for you are saying, for us, we as Muhoozi, even if he goes to the group, we are going with him. Are you going to go with him? The country is going to remain. You understand? So for us, we are saying, let us defend NRM, let us defend Muhoozi, and actually our thing is what we call the LDP. What they call LDP. We are loyal to the NRM. We are loyal to Muhoozi. We are loyal to MK. We protect NRM. We protect MK. We protect Muhoozi. And we defend NRM. We defend Muhoozi. We defend NRM. That is our LODP. Loyal, protect, and defend. The three things. At the same time, the only difference we have with NRM, which you have heard the general tweet about, the general does not even hate NRM in its center. They should not lie you. He has a problem with people who are misusing NRM. Why should you endorse? Let me ask you a question. Why should you start endorsing a candidate only 1 year after elections? Even the manifesto has not gone 5%. What are you running for? What is your problem? Are you running? You don't have work to do? The manifesto is still 0. And for you now, you are saying we are endorsing. What is your problem? Huh? So what we are saying is, yes, we have put them on pressure, but we didn't then put them on pressure. For us, we are only oiling our generator, putting in oil, putting their fuel, putting a house on it so that it has no rain. Informing neighbors that in case power runs out, we are putting a generator here. Now these people misunderstood us. They saw the generator becoming beautiful. They started getting scared. We are tired of people struggling to protect their jobs. Because I'm a minister, I may not come in MK government, and you start attacking us. For us who have never attacked NRM, we have never attacked Muhoozi. I saw a chairman NRM of Mbarara when he was endorsing Muhoozi. With this generator, even we don't want a direct attack on MK. Even this speech, even the speeches I made for the last 4 years, I've never attacked Muhoozi. I've never attacked NRM. Why should an NRM leader in Mbarara attack MK? For us, we don't attack you. Why are you attacking us? Do you want us to show you that we can attack? Because we attacked nobody, got silent. But we have told them we are not going to attack you. You are our elders. But just to know, the standby generator, actually, they are going to force us to insist solidly on 2026.
Mama Nyabo! Linksuits Band Restaurant, Mbarara Katete, Yakureteri Mbaga y'umwaka, hakuritse maseji, 25 December, ibirabiri nebiri, okutamuna mtwaro kumwe, VIP, emtwaro ebiri, kanemeza, emitwaro 30, ahampaniziraho, echenyashe chango, chipsi, Kapiteni Mogani, na nechipa za bizo 5, yesho yarebera beshokoze bawe, Weiji, Tipo, Rasta Chazi, Ristan MC, DJ Maxi, nabandi binji, Abanyambarara, muchizo digide, shemerwe, obwe, tukwetebakanisa, okhendera omwaka ogumpaha, ibirabiri nebiri, ebibyona bitebekanisiwe, Linksus Band Restaurant, erikushanga Mbarara Katete, wahingura St. Mary's Primary School, kandawe, yashagikwa, Muchiga TV, on YouTube, okumenya bikuchiraho, yano tumushanji 5 mwenda, abirenemwe, 5 nkaka na mwenda, nanga no tumushanji notemwe, nkaka nemwe, 5 weshange yo, Linksus Band Restaurant, Mbarara Katete, 25 December, umwaka ogumpa gwenyene.
I repeat, they are going to force us to stop speaking these 2 tongues. We speak one language. We say the word is, and we shall not listen to anything else. Why? Because they are pushing us on the wall. We don't abuse them, we don't attack them, we don't despise them. But everyone who has a chance, Anita last night, she said the generator has what? It will not start. That will not start. The other fake MP said the generator has bananas. If you start attacking us, I can assure you we shall just be solid. And you say you don't want to listen to other stories. We want only one news. 2026. And I can tell you, I'm a national coordinator. There is no district in this country. We don't have a structure. It's not there. There is no county we do not have a structure in the whole country. And in many districts, we have even gone up to sub-county, others we even already at village. We are mobilizing 10 million Ugandans by March. So whoever is saying is going to fight should be very careful with our strategy. It is a very sweet strategy, I can assure you. It is very sweet. And our plan is, all these people, Rwakataka and everybody you are recruiting, and all of you who have been recruited, please help me. When the structures time come, please, don't keep quiet. I want you in the structures. The day they announce we are going to elect NRM structures, all of you, Mungire, fill all those positions. We wait in one point. They will see us in Namboli. We shall make one word, and it will be enough. Have you heard? Please don't make a mistake. When the time for structures come, join. That's why we are recruiting 15 and NRM wants 9. We want an excess, or some people might cover days. Please, join the other league. We be there. If we decided to make a statement, they will see it in the ballot. They will see us nominating a person and voting him. And it's done. And it's over. You understand? This is a trick. That's why we are recruiting from village, all structures up to the top. And we are special, we are recruiting from the top. We are not recruiting from the down. NRM recruits from village. The village people elect parish. The parish elects sub-county. And you find a person is duplicated at village, parish, sub-county. One person has 4 positions. And at the end, they have less votes. For us, we are from up. It was intentional. We don't have anybody repeating a position. So our numbers, NRM has 5 million on the register. We are going to have 10. You understand? So that means what? That if we can choose to join the party for a purpose, we can do it. And this should be a silent move by all of you. In case we get annoyed, we should be able to be annoyed. You understand the meaning of that word? In case we get annoyed, we should be able to be annoyed. And they should listen. Now, I want to say something with regard to that. We are going to have a national delegates conference of all of these structures. When you finish all of these structures up to bottom, we are going to lobby, and this is what Commander Katwire is saying. We are going to lobby funders from any part of the world. For us, we are going to look for money. We want all of you to come to Kampala. We are going to look for either Nambole, or we shall go to Nagivubo, or we shall go in an open place in Kololo and do a national delegates conference. The purpose of the conference, I repeat, is to say a loud statement. We are not going to attack anybody. We are just going to praise everybody. We shall even praise Muhoozi more that day. Me, I'm telling you, anybody who wants to take over Muhoozi must praise him, must sweet talk him. You are not going to chase him from that office. You have to sit and say, Muhoozi, we love you so much. But we are also saying, nobody is going to conjure him out of that office. Muhoozi wants that thing again. But I want to tell you, we can only praise him and promise him everything. We can even tell him to go with all the army back in your shores. But we want the country. Me, I'm telling you the truth. You understand? Why? We are going to do a delegates conference and praise NRM and Muhoozi the whole day. Have you heard? Then at the end, we shall put our standby generator and we carry him on our head through Kampala. You understand? Then they will know this group. We are either with them or we are nowhere. And first, we shall keep quiet and go home. They will look for us. They will do what? They will look for us. They will look. How do they look for us? They will know. Either we give them power or we work with them. Have you understood? This is the strategy I'm giving you. This is the national strategy we have. It is what we are pushing slowly. And I can tell you, if they defeat us, we shall all be expelled, even we shall not win even one position. We shall be hated and looked at as problems for the party. They will even label us opposition. So the only way is to beat them on their game while praising them and while mobilizing. And never attack Muhoozi. Never attack anybody. Even at Tafwiri, you just tell him, Muhoozi, we know your problem, but time is up. You understand? So this is my prayer to you. Let us mobilize diligently, recruit those structures very fast, send them to Rakataka. Rakataka should send them to our Secretary General. We compile a national register and we call a national delegates conference. What is our mission? Our mission is simple. Our mission is simple. MK in State House. We don't have many words. MK in State House. Our vision is 2026. So if they ask you what is your vision, 2026
and beyond.
Of course. So we want to be clear on those things. Someone will ask you, some of you when you go to radio stations, these are the questions they ask you. What is the vision of MK? These are the simple words I'm giving you. What is your mission? These are the words I'm giving you. What are your goals? Peaceful transition of power. How are you going to achieve it? We are mobilizing the country since we love Muhoozi and everything around him. That is all. If you speak like that, the RDC will not chase you from a radio station. But you will say your good words, and your people will hear. Let me tell you, the whole country is ready for change, and they are looking for the changer. You understand? And for us, we have the generator. You understand? So we want you people to know that we are the people in the real deal. But we must be very smart. If the only way you can be smarter than these people who are saying Muhoozi Tova Kumein, we don't hate them. Embrace them, don't attack them. But there are those we are attacking. Like yesterday, we waged the war on Anita. 24 hours on Anita. She's surrendering. The other day, we waged 2 days on Otafiri. He did not even speak again. Tomorrow, we are hitting Tamale Mirundi. Tomorrow, as soon as we reorganize, we are hitting Tamale Mirundi. For us, we pick people and we hit you, and for some hours, you kurokoka. Because we know where to hit you, and you not even see us hitting you. So that is how we do it. Why? Because let me tell you, if the country is ours, we must stand for it. Like our chairman said, we are now the 27. Don't think you are here and you have not seen anybody take a register that people don't know that you are here. The whole system knows that you are here. Everybody knows. And actually those who hate us are the ones who know most those who are here. You understand? So I want to tell you, please don't say all your fighting is in vain. Like our chairman said, this thing is voluntary work. Don't expect to come and you put in money and they give you money. You are going to put your transport, you come to Mbarara, you go back to Ivanda, you go back to Sinjiro, you go back to Mitoma, and you even buy yourself lunch and fuel. And even you'll find Donald on the way, he's also stuck, you give him a 50. You understand? Yes. That's how we are doing this thing. People like chairman have put in a lot of money I can't even talk about over a long time. People like Balam have put in too much money over a very long time. Even that's how small money you put, it goes. And time. My team from Chigezi, the three of them who are here, the last many days, they hired vehicles and they have been branding the whole of Chigezi. Personal money, I did not even send them 1 shilling. But Chigezi is shaking. All radio stations are full of adverts and messages from MK. This is what I want you to do. And that reminds me before I forget, we are going for Christmas. All radio stations can carry a free message for MK. Don't fear to approach a radio station. Go to a radio station, record. Team ya MK, Nitkorachi, explain the way you can explain it. And tutabarusawa mwe na biha. Christmas, New Year, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. That audio run on all radio station. they will accept that small audio. Even if they ask you for money, it will be 50 or 30, which some of us can donate. That message should go on every radio station countrywide. Every radio station should have that message countrywide. And we're already crafting others in Alu. So that is the issue. So the other issue that I want to talk about was said by our chairman here. Our chairman here, before he says something, is running the entire region of 42 districts. Chairman is heading from Karuma up to Chisoro. Karuma, that is where Chiriandongo is. He's starting in Chiriandongo in this man's zone and finishing in Chisoro in the other man's zone. You understand? So he's heading 42 districts of Western Ankole. But in each cluster of Bunyoro, Toro, Ankole, and Chigezi, there is a chief coordinator who reports to him. So for Ankole, we have our brother Agaba James. For Chigezi, we have Ambrose Chibuka. For Bunyoro, we have Honorable Pius. We are the only people who have a strategy. Even these other groups don't have our strategy. Even the structures they have, they were stealing ours. I can tell you they have only recruited here in Ankole. Even Chigezi, they did not properly recruit. The rest of the country, they don't have a single structure. So, and they say they are the biggest because they have money and they can drive 15 penconis in one line. That's not enough. So what I want you to know, the mobilization we are doing, the strategy we are doing, even if it was Museveni in the bush, he would be moving with us. Have you heard? So let us keep our plan. Let us keep our path and move. Those groups should not scare you. Because our mobilizers, you're going to face some challenges. They will say, who are you? We're not only team chairman. People believe MK project is team chairman. Some people. But if you go to the whole of Eastern Uganda and the Northern, you will know that there is no team chairman in the country. If you go to many parts of Uganda, you know that there is no team chairman in the country. It is all around here. It's not anywhere. And around hype areas where they have done parties and birthdays. So another issue I want to talk about is how our mobilization is done. How do we mobilize for MK? Where you are seated at your workplace. If you are an officer, if you are an LC person like my coordinator for Mitoma, if you are a public servant, on your desk, whoever comes in, say, please, me, I'm here. But MK, what is happening that side? For us, we are for MK. What is, well, then you convert a person and recruit on your work post, in your daily conversations. If you call a radio station, that's what you're going to talk. If you're called at a function, and they say, hey, anybody to say anything, even on a function where you're not even on the list of people going to talk. Anybody to say something, we are closing this function. You say, hey, I'm here. I'm the coordinator for Rubirizi, and I'm here. And for us, we are saying MK. You people, we love MK, we love Muhoozi, we love you. Keep quiet. You go. There is no much effort. Don't put a lot of energy. You understand? Because if you put too much, then you might break. Because we may have even 8 years to wait. If MK comes 2031, where will you be? You understand? So you need to learn the approach we are using. Where we are working, social media posts, Facebook, radio stations, TVs. But every day, have some word for MK. Wherever you are, it's enough. Someone will say, but this man. Let me tell you, when we first spoke it, they even arrested us. Me, I went to jail for MK. They arrested all our coordinators in Chigezi. And who was arresting them? Roy Yeshera. Roy Yeshera arrested our people in Chigezi. He did. I even had to call the general myself. Then he wrote, because he just writes something and then you send it in WhatsApp. I sent it to the RPC. He said, please, you are about to be killed. Do you know who has sent me a note? I said, they released them in a flash. But our people were being arrested. Even in the north, they arrested many. Some people are still in court. They put lies on you and put you in court. Yes. He arrested us before he got baptized. So all these things I'm telling you is that you are going to meet these challenges. But you need to know how. So this brings me to the point Wakataka was saying. Whenever you go in an area, don't do any MK mobilization without informing security. Please, don't. Even this meeting, security is aware. In fact, they would even have come if we had insisted you can come. If you're going to have a meeting in a district, inform the RDC. Inform the DISO. If it is a regional meeting, form the RISO, form the RPC. Please, they don't cost you anything. If you're a sub-county coordinator and you're going to have a meeting, inform the GISO. Just a call, please, we shall have a meeting. And you know what helps us? Those people are liars. So when you call them for a meeting, they come like this. They write reports. Hey, there was a group of MK which met at Broadway Hotel. They said these people are very serious. Those lies go through the government system. For us, they said these people finished the whole country. That's how we have finished the country. You call them because you know they write reports every day. Even they pay them for the reports they have written. So why do you pay for publicity when someone can speak about you for free? So we call them, they sit there, we know he's a GISO, they need a report from him today. And it is going up to the Director General, up to the President. So why should you waste time? Call him, inform him to know your meeting, he will know who has attended, he will write. Even your names will reach State House before you even step there.
Tamazina ni Danielson Nwagaba, Director wa Babina Danielson Business Point, company iruku diringiro mu Tarazo, Tiles na Stone Pitch, chira munonga to emphasizing Tarazo. Tarazo ni part of finishing puzzle construction. Mu finishing omwe twahira amagezi go gukora Tarazo, kandi Tarazo n'amabara kama barago bizaba gasire kurugera gauges buri size yo kuba noyenda hariho 2 inch hariho 1 inch hariho 3 inch hariho 2.5 hariho 80 hariho na 6 umugasho gwa Tarazo kiringo ko kubano okora finishing okagira tinyoni yenda kukoma ankogoto. Tarazo ninge kintu cyo kuba wakora ngo ekyemyaka kya generation. Tarazo ekye kutuyamba tuyamba okwihara innovations namunonga atinka waba iritse wakosanka cement noza kuba ugikorera izoba ncyakaro sange kurakinje ninga so sange mwe bikabakaba konke kitara hatarazo nyayi nakakora Tarazo so far ndio myaka nka 10 onka mirimo wagwanje kunabandize neshahezi tinka huraga ngo innovation mangu gwasisika so Tarazo ne kutuyambira gira ngo nuwa kore kintu cya generation aha nugo murumo gumo gutwabaseze kushohoza ogwa Tarazo kandi ugu niko kubera complete yabe huire ni yeji na abantu bagireba nibare kugira ngo ninka cement onka yuhiro nibare no tabura mu cement oshohoze iki cyenyine cyo kureba twine different colors kurigera okushaba kwa client na obwiro bunyito bantu following na nembera yo bwire na nahantu ahatwaza kukora murumogwe so aha kitwakorire gikara nte nahantu hari public aho kurubataho buri yomwe to yatikeho white kugira ngo nono ine kuyambona nogwa kuba nakakozesa omukusimurana nokozya so twine different colors kandi twine different textures koisa oxides of kora colors koisa white cement ninga si different cements okora ezo colors so aha tukiza twakoisa white cement twataburamo ordinary kushohoza ogo murumo ogo gwa hagati then harubazukuri twakoisa ordinary cement na black oxide kuiza koisa koreria